Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? Just finishing up this raid real quick, and then we're going to continue the MSQ. I am in a roulette. This one. Is that a problem? Okay, has anybody else got their choco or poker mount? I have not gotten my mount yet. I feel kind of bad. Like, I just did a giveaway, but I'm like, maybe I'll just give this away to somebody that wants it. Also, I need, if I buy another Mountain Dew, someone gave me the code for the Mountain Dew thing. For the Mountain Dew mount. So I'm like, I already have enough points almost for it. So I might as well give that away too. But also, I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to become like a channel that like does giveaways all the time, because it just inflates like viewer count, not viewer count, but like follower count and all that. It's not it, you know?
Come, children. Fulfill our final
Does he even give stuff away anymore?
see every last
Breast? Aw. Okay, chat, we're at let me see. Oh, it doesn't show me my quests? Oh, I should heal. It's really loud. Did I change something? Is it loud for you guys? It sounds loud in my ears. I don't know if I changed something. Maybe I cleaned my ears out. Oh, by the next was surprised. Didn't even see that. More was on frame. Can I get your house? Dude, I don't even have a house. I wish I had a house. I died. Oh. Well, that's sure. All the healers died. No fucking way. That is... I've never seen that again. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. Oh my god. That's so funny. Bro, who is still alive in the fight? What are you doing? It's so funny. Dude, I think someone, like, nobody paid attention. Everyone else just, like, followed someone else. Until we all just... Oh, it's so funny. Are you not to? You doing? I'm homeless? No. But I don't own my house. I wish I owned my house. Dude, I wish I could buy a house. I tried to buy a house like 2 years ago and it was the worst experience of my life. My like broker loaner guy was like, hey, we need $6,000 for a down payment. I was like, bet, I got you. And then he hit me with, we need a couple thousand more at the time of like closing, and I was like, huh? Do you think I just have $10,000 lying around to do this? I have the money that you asked for. And he was just like, just ask somebody for money. Just ask for a gift from somebody. And I was like, what world do you live in?
Come, children.
Well, like, what do you mean? And then his advice was, no, it wasn't a scam. It came from my like realtor friend who I've known for a while. But he, his advice to me after that was like, maybe don't go out for coffee or like lay off the Starbucks. And I was like, I don't even go to Starbucks. What do you mean? It was a very odd. He literally was like, yeah, maybe try to budget more, and save up some money. And I was like, I saved up money. I literally saved up the money that you told me to save up for, and then you tried to ask me for more money, and I said I don't have that. Get myself all heated up again. Yeah. He's so mad. But now this new job, hopefully, you know, make some more money, and then we'll have a house, and I can get a dog and a cat, and yeah, maybe have another kid. Who knows? Yeah, I'll give it a house tour. I remember I even like did like a donation, like a donathon, because like I was like, oh man, we're gonna make the house. Oh boy, don't like that. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. They should ignore that. That wasn't happening. And I remember one of my like content creator mutual was like had just bought their house, and they're like being all sus, and I was like, it's not my fault. I didn't know. I didn't have the money for it. Which I mean is fair. Yeah. You can move in, hell yeah. Just ask for money. Yeah, he was literally like, yeah, just ask your parents, like ask somebody if they can give you a gift. Don't ask for a loan. Like you can pay them back obviously, but like expressly it can't be a loan. It has to be a gift. So it was the weirdest thing ever. Very odd. I was not a huge fan of it. Bro, what is happening? One day though, one day I'll have a house. I think people get the idea that like I make a ton of money from YouTube when I don't. Oh, did I time it right? Did I time it right? Ayo, ayo. Don't have to move. Let's go. My healer fell off. Turns out having kids in this economy is very expensive. I don't know if you guys knew that. I swear it all, we're talking about money. Hello. Let's talk about Final Fantasy XIV. We're at Dawntrail. The end. Maybe. Are they getting out? That's what your dad said. It's true. Dude, the price of everything is so jacked up. It's actually crazy. Like, I remember when I was a kid, my parents would buy groceries for like an entire week. Or maybe even, no, it probably wasn't a month. I was gonna say a month. But they would buy groceries for like $100. Less than $100. For 5 people. 5 people. You know how crazy that is? Hey Shion, how you doing? Oh, we are not at the mechanic that I thought we were at. I am in danger. We're so back. You know.
Overcome our final test.
Although I can't see the effects of I can't see the effects of Pictomancer, the other party members, but I can see the Moogle that they spawn. Watch the movie If or It. Oh, not having a good day, Sean? I haven't seen it. I've seen It. White Mage is now 100. Hell yeah. For the, probably for the final dungeon and stuff. Well, should I do... Yeah, no, I'll probably continue. I've done NPC throughout the whole expansion, so I might as well just continue that. Which, I don't know if you guys are here for the last trial. Oh, I'm not watching. I'm not watching. Uh-oh. The last expansion, last trial was ridiculous. We're so back. I trust. We're gonna kill it before. Easy. People better calm me. Stop trying to blow my nose, but it's not working. I hate that. Okay, I don't know if you guys have this problem. Give me a second. Okay, we're so back. I don't know about you guys, but I have I think I have something wrong with my jaw. Anytime I open it too far, it like pops out like a out of a joint or something. You know what I mean? You like open and you're like your mouth like pops down a little bit, and then it pops back in. Does your mouth do that? Is that normal? No, it's been like that since I've been a kid. Finished Dawntrail, nice. Think I can finish it tonight? Right, so I almost like never open my mouth. Oh, I hate it. On your left, TMJ. Anyways, I'm always scared to go like never go back into the socket. So, how much time do I have? 6 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours. Temporomandibular joint. But basically, it's where your jaw meets your skin. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I was only gonna do that one. I missed that one roulette. I just was getting it done real quick before starting the next one. Oop. Oh, your skull. I was curious. Oh, sorry. Main story quest. Main scenario quest. Anyways, my jaw does that weird thing, so I hate opening my mouth ever. But then what happens is I just keep my jaw clenched, and so my jaw gets all like tight. So annoying. For example, I started Zone 6 around the time you're doing your roulette in the earlier stream. How long did it take to finish? Well, it was good to catch Kona up. Now we'll talk to this. But I'm scared if I do it, then it'll break. Who might this be from? Oh. Hello? That's right. Bio is with me. That's so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. We got this. Still is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sven. Sven? If you all wanted to go out on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Apologies for the wait. Maybe if I read super fast. You're all here, then that means... Aye, we believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sven has retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Did you start from the beginning, Ishtola? Per Sven's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. It was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kenneram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zeralja, who used it in Yasulani to fuse a portion of the world with his reflection. Following Zoraja's demise, Sveen claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at Orogenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Curious, we analyzed Orogenics' logs to see where the memories of the departed are being sent, and where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level. That level alone must have laid outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means... Hey, Will, how you doing? Indeed. 'Tis Spheen's homeworld, and she has returned there, to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Spheen if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. The Skydeep Sea Note. Oh, of course. Aye. All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. As you'll recall, Kral's earring is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Kral's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is a gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it'll work. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed. Shayla especially. Right then, it seems the plan is set. To the Skydeep Sea Note. Begging your pardon, Bio, but might I have a moment ere setting forth? Oh, you're already going to give him the thing? Yes, I thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. As the Machi says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy. Give me a second. Flame is very important, especially for the end. Meow. I'm enjoying the updates to Red Mage. Yeah, I like them. Pretty good. Tuliola is safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well on your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kuana to suggest such a thing, eh? Meiwatzunte yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he'll bring it out. Relic weapon acquired. Well, not relic weapon. The relic gear? I don't know what they call it usually. Through the gate of gold. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to this Skydeep Casino. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you. Artifact gear, sorry. Yeah. I might as well claim the Pictomancer stuff too, because I'm gonna get that to 99. Whoa! Scared me. I love the new, except for the, point out the rapier, but the actual like crystal, it looks really cool. The red and the white and black magic is so cool. Is that awesome? It's not talking about how the hilt looks like a something. So yeah, let's keep the, I don't know though, should I do Omega? Omega or this one? Glowy or this one? What do you guys think? Go to the melee part. Oops. What's the Viper's name? They're called the Sargatanas? Yeah, the artifact weapon. Yeah, I think we can go. I don't know. The Omega weapon looks so cool, but the artifact weapon might be classier for the cutscenes. I don't know. And I've had the Omega weapon on for all of them. So maybe I should just glam it back on. I don't know. Decisions. Get out of here. Thank God we unlocked flying. Jesus. I almost entered the dungeon. Koana is already got inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited the right. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come on, let's go.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kryl, try holding your earring to the terminal.
Oh shit.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
Right.
Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
What?
Let's go. Whoa.
doing. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. It would
Should
be wise to employ magics in its
I need to
defense,
brush through.
both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined
Yeah,
the
please,
expedition team.
please.
For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation,
And just because I
it
think
may
Graha
fall
has
to
some
those on the other
expertise
side
that
to
would be
devise a
needed
method to
in
reconnect our worlds.
the unknown
A
world.
task with which you're not unfamiliar, as I recall.
See, exactly, yeah. So because you can,
I have
reconnect
faith it will not come
worlds.
to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
I do love him. What do you mean?
Assuming Wuklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
On it, Captain. What?
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Oh my god.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
Why do they have them doing that? Just because they think the other people might be trying to keep them out?
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Okay, I understand.
beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Sven's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost.
Yeah, it's so interesting. She was keeping them
So for now, why don't we call it
in like her the past area.
the Unlost World?
Or not past area, but like in her like old reflection.
Right. Let's go.
Aaronville's going with us? Is that safe? Zone 6, here we go. Oh my god. Oh.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice.
Oh yeah. I understand the Twilight Town vibes.
Before us was a vibrant
I saw a
world
tweet
where
that
the
someone
memories of the departed
posted about Twilight Town
abided and
when they were talking about Zone
reveled
6.
in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Unlost memory. Or unlost world, sorry, living memory. Hey Trusum, how you doing? Not gonna lie, this is more Traverse than Twilight. That's fair. Fair, fair. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yakui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yakto. That would explain the Yakui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey Aaronville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. Whoa. Whoa. Probably shouldn't have jumped out. It's strange, though I've never been to this place before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sven projects her image onto soldiers, but the city's appearance is artificial. This aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be in this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Welcome, friends, welcome. Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I'm an Endless. We've been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls. The departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it'll feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I'm a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless. It's my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it has made us a haven for the endless hundreds of years ago. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall guide you and give you a guided tour. You take care as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen? In that case, you're in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there's still time. If you try calling to her before the Meso Terminal, at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso Terminal. Alright, thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Tell me why Xenoblade decided to put a dragon before the final area that's utterly bothering you? Oh no. Oh, we're about to level up Red Mage. Hello. Level 100. Let's go.
Sphene? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Probably like, how did you get here?
Sphene.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think
Hey,
you
holy
want to
cow,
do it
Danny.
either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit.
Does it take too much energy?
That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing
What about
more than
Dynamis?
to work hand
Right?
in hand with you to
Is that what they're
tend our
leading towards?
nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Like there's another way. There has to be another way.
I'm afraid we're
Oh
out
my
of time.
God.
The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
It scared me.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress.
What?
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sveen!
What do we do now? Damn it! I felt like I had come to understand Sveen, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. Those who live forever. Doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker Constancy, perhaps he can tell us more about this business's fiend going into a slumber. Yeah, they just became so used to living that way, right? That, like, she thinks that's the best course of action. Ice cream. What kind? Hi. Yeah? Yeah. Glaze flavored ice cream? That's disgusting. You disgust me. Wait, why are my gloves purple? He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he was taking other recent arrivals in the tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier. A fellow named Constancy. Wait, what? Is that Namika? Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is. Oh. Oh. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shitona maiden. It was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true. That you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I'm indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Aaronville. Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her, then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zipline. Zipline? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. With that enduring pushiness, it could only be Kafka. You can get everyone to do psychology in any of the Final Fantasy XIV characters? Oh, for sure. I would love to. I don't know if I have an audience for it. Not to say I wouldn't do it. I've thought about it. You don't seem to be. Area user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. What a charming place. That's them, the people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. What? What does it for you, Mori? someone in the chat said Final Fantasy 14 Charlotte Town, and I responded, that's what I'm saying. And they said in all caps, Roxas OMG. It reminds me of seeing all your Psychology of Kingdom Hearts characters and they're good. Oh my god. Thank you so much. When did you find all the time between all the the hours and hours of 14 streams? I'm glad you enjoyed them. I have another one coming out soon. In the next week or so on Terra. Oh, come now. Spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now. While Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless, this I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the aether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolol. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. I'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does that need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the Meso Terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we're gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. And I guess as the endless, they can't interact with the terminals. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Meso Terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable, and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be decisions Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Mesa Terminal. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the Mesa Terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it'll need to be done. If we're to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. I don't know, I keep feeling that there's something with Dynamis. I'm afraid not. We spent years scouring Preservation's records, but found nothing. It's truly a bothersome system they've created. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while our actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was Preservation that made the choice for her. She's powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that Preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love that living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What, are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? But the Queen might have done. Only she herself would know. But the scientists of Preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're reliving a troubled soul of her burden. Relieving, sorry. Alright, Kafkia. We understand now, both your reasoning and feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Galuljaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. This could be really sad, isn't it? Hello, clock tower. Alright, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Right after this stream we talked about them. Oh, nice. I think you know the characters and then you watch these videos and thought maybe I didn't like I thought. I did know them and that's what I love about those videos. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, it's my hope that like each video is able to bring something new to the table. I know that won't always be the case, but it's like 10% away from killing the dragon that died. Oh no! again. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of gourmand, and believe me when I say this classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. It's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. After you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asile Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and just thinking about it's giving me a hankering. That's it, I'm going to go and have some right now. Yeah, I don't know where my gloves went from my... Oof, hate that. I still have it in this though. Weird. Okay. Oh, hello there. Taking the sights of Kanatan too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest in peace in my heart. We shall continue on our way. We hope to see you again. Well, now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life. We've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of the time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Whoa. Oh, nice. I'm glad you can enjoy with other people. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're hearing that lady's recommendation as well, I take it? Food date? Food date? Been wondering what the endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? There's that stupid squirrel thing. The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. Unless you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Some big kernels of popcorn. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. You sampled a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. They're like, do you love it? Do you love it? Yeah? Uh-huh. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you? It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, are exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No? I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. If I lose to this dragon from here on, I gift a sub for every loss. I'm not saying I'm praying for your downfall, Ryu. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. Good luck. Tutsimi is no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. I don't claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He's an Eldite with fair hair. Wait, what kind? Why are there fates here? It's, I mean, like, makes sense, but weird also. Can I make it? Sploosh. Oh, okay. Well. Sploosh. Whoa, that was awesome. Hey, yo, did you see that? God strike me down. Reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes? My apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me? What kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square. But I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once, I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that. Not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. So buyer, tell me why I forgot the Aether Compass existed. I've been trying to find Aether currents by walking around the entire map. Huh? Mori. Wait. Wait. My time has come. My time has come. The sweet taste. The sweet taste of revenge. Oh my god. Bonk. Bonk. You'll never get your revenge. I will never make a mistake ever again. Is it to the west? Right. Nice. That state changed? It will. Cool. Alright, because it's different gear. Cool! Nice. Like it. Usually I like to keep them between like 20 and 30 minutes. Especially like the side characters. I think Terra came out to be like 30. I think the longest one was 40 with Sora. But they're usually between like 30 and like 28 to 40 minutes. Oh, it is you again. Was there something else? Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast? Hey, Ree. My condolences. This is the time. Thank you for the gift, Seth. Sorry for your death on the Guns of the Dragon. See, you've already resolved the solution. Yeah. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclase. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you I can do just that. Well, well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young and she only followed me decades later. Even then our reunion wasn't meant yet to be, for the aether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived? While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I can meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly. That is why I decided to do that which I failed to do. With her regulators, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. That's pretty sweet. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude of Queen's feet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make for that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Ryu? Hello? That was fast. Tickets? For the gondola, to ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen's Fiend to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. I think it's about time we rejoin the others. But what do you say we go by gondola? Expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. You can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board. Hello. Aww. I can't keep getting away with this. I know, right? I love it.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself. For indeed, there's no telling what awaits.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
I don't know. I don't think I would like that. I think we touched on it like before with the Wuklamot and like happiness. But I feel like you can't truly like, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I just feel like you can't really truly enjoy or like be into something without, I don't know. I just feel like if you can never have any loss, then like it doesn't mean as much. I don't even know if that makes sense. I don't even know if what I'm trying to say, but it's just like, I feel like the I don't know. And yeah, like loss and is painful, but I think you get like I think you learn a lot from loss. Right? Like I think that it's not something that I would wish on others, but I also think like the fear of loss or the loss itself is like very formative. Then I think to like my kids, like I don't want them to ever experience loss or ever experience pain. Even though I know, like, even though like right I'm saying now, I'm like, oh yeah, of course, like they have to have that. But it's like for those that I care most about, I don't want them to experience that. Ah, man, I don't know. You overslept till 12. Yeah, please get some sleep. The VODs will be up. Don't worry about it. Like, genuinely, I love having you here. It's been great seeing you guys all hang out. But like, if you're going to get yelled at or have that experience, then I definitely don't want that to happen. What? Hello? Living liquid? That's so funny. Such an interesting area. D? Man, it was so fun. I don't know if you guys were out for the charity stream, but it was so fun doing that. Like teaching people tea. You know. Did you see that? Oh my god, that was perfect. I love that. Like it froze him in his like swimming animation. Right. Oh man. Ryu, no. It's 3 deaths. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it's been some time. It's been forever. It's been like 2.5 years. I meant endless like you Clays. I feel like I've come to understand Sphene a little bit better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Exactly right, that is what I was saying. Yet, as Kryle said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come by, we can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. It's like, it's such an interesting like balance they struck, which I was surprised because I think they set it up for you to not trust her, right? Because they intentionally place her at Tuliolo during the invasion, so it's like, of course I don't trust this person. But then to like be in that weird spot where you're following her and you like actually do learn about her, even if you're like in the back of your head you're like, oh, I can't trust this, but like I don't know. I'm very, very happy with the writing so far. Yeah, that's how I was feeling at first. I was like, it feels very like medium, like, which is why I was like so back and forth, and I wonder if they did it on purpose. Of like, in my head, I was like, well, she must be good, right? Because there's no way that they'll do another Medion where she turns evil halfway through. And so you have that like weird, almost like meta-ness where you're thinking about I don't know, all of that. Kyle and Aaronville are still out and about, it seems. So how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Bio? Sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle. Well, it is a miracle after a fashion. The system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings, and use them to orchestrate reunions like Euclases. I see. The terminals can do this is impressive indeed. But there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclase, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appear to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are, as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've had so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy, made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards. The other endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again, that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kral and Ellen Shipia, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. Oh. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. But being an endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it at us. I'd love to see the show myself. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Ellen Shipia and Kryl and head to the Hydra terminal together. The time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. I was going to look for ether currents. Oops.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh!
Oh. Whoa.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother, look!
Oh, that's so cool. The Belagia? So like the water show?
It's beautiful.
I've never seen anything like it.
Wuklamat! Oh, where are you? Wuklamat!
Namika?
By the gods, it's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
Is it because they like rushed her soul?
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
Oh.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true.
No.
I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Ah, I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
Oh no. Oh no. We haven't even started the zone yet and I'm already crying.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will.
Oh boy.
Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I understand why XIV cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
God, that must have been so hard for her to walk away. I also just like love that that right, like they just gave the context of like, oh, people are at their happiest when like, right, they present as like the happiest moment of their life. And so for her to like change mid conversation because the memories that she had were like realizing like, oh, my whole life, like all of this getting to see Wuklamat, right, as an adult, maybe even like her like seeing and remembering Wuklamat like at like her last moments made her happy that she had like lived her whole life. I don't know if that made sense, but Ugh. Oh god, I hope we don't have a moment for each of them because I'm not ready for that. Not just yet. It's the 8th Aero Terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you want to do that first.
Sleep tight, everyone.
This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. Remember, we endless but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it, keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland, it's called, and another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong, unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. You looking at me? Probably just talking to Quest Giver. Oh boy. The reason they're a side quest and they're very worth doing. Oh no. Right, I've like, cause I'm just oh god. Oh, I know that Kryle's gonna see her parents and I'm not ready for that. Oh, I'm not ready for that at all. Should I do all the quests here? I never guessed what just happened. There I was right in the middle of one of my tours and my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than not being able to see something through to the ends. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. don't think I've ever given you the tour, so how about it? I promise it won't take up too much of your time. Oh god, and Aaron filling his mom. I'm not gonna be ready for that either. That's me. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. There you are. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to pull out all the stops. According to the legends, there are 2 water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town. Well, he's just giving us a tour. Stand before another storied fountain. These waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. If you are blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. No, I ought not to ask, but what did you wish for? You know, I've given this tour countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. Not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that. I just never got around to it. But thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Now, as for my wish. If I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could through my job. I worked here as a tour guide in my former life too. Before it became a home for the endless, living member was open to living, breathing folk, seeking relaxation and revelry. Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. I never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless, and I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself. But you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. Hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Can I even use the zip line anymore? What? Just like completely silent. Bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children, inner children. I don't want to do this place. Amazing, is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. It does remind me of the egg. You visited the Pixie's Garden of Dreams? Thank goodness you're still with us. 'Tis all too easy to lose oneself in such a wondrous place. By the time you think to leave, dozens of years may have already passed. Perhaps the very same could be said of this place. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. Have fun, yeah. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Alright, let's start by exploring and getting our bearings. Haven't seen any gift sums from Ryu. I take it that means success. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Oh, you like him? I really like my cowboy a lot. Oh, hello there, mister. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. The Pictoglam was doing some heavy lifting? You don't like him? What? I'm so hurt. The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. appearing to be a domicile. This building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. The artifact gear is different. So weird that they did that. Man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. How weird that the music doesn't change to a battle song. Colors of the pictogram complement match the eyes and hair exceptionally well. Oh, yeah, you're right. That actually, yeah. Huh. Never thought about that. There it is. More time to go up there in a second. I think I have another glam that was like, oh, the cyberpunk stuff was all cropped up. Oh, the Solution 9, the cyberpunk area.
But my thanks for your timely aid.
Oh wait, so they did end up saving him and turning him into an endless.
Your bait's so strong! That was amazing, Otis! And you too, mister!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes?
Doxed.
We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
What? Ready your blade.
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
I say! What are you whispering about there?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wait. I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
Founding celebration?
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Sphene when she was a living person. The problem is he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with this founding celebration. That might warm him to us. Set up this way, come on. What the heck? They look so goofy. We'll go though. We'll get there eventually. Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? A lot of me thinks. To which your highness replies with a winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dear Otis. My dearest Otis. Sounds like Hildebrand. You again? Shall I play the part of the queen? Appreciate the offer, but there's no need. The script is my own work, you see. I know Princess Fiend's lines are even better than my own. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks fun. Can I join in? You as well? I thought I said that I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with few of us being given form, we have enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it's become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to younglings. Splendid. Oh, and a better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear. Together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. Alright. Anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Ah yes, this one should be suitable for you. What did he pick out? I have that. Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready and I shall activate it for you. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. My bunny. Let's go! Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. He really does suit you. What do rabbits make? Like, what sound do they make? Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here, in the vicinity of the air cab station. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play? Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Otis is going to be performing as himself? Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Ah, the play, I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss, but if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? Want to play with us? Do you? There's gonna be a play about Queen Fiend? I want to see it. I thought she was a princess here? Oh, I guess Otis only remembers her as a princess. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. Oh, a rabbit monster. You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight. It's gonna be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Oh. Oh, are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me. She's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over us all from there. Play about the realm's founding? I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I can memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting all the children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play is due to start pretty soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Hmm? Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little swordplay, a duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers. It is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. What do you think? You're not that keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in mock fight. While there isn't time for rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. We shut it down yesterday in the Endless, and it will also fade away. So let's give them a show to remember. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is that they seek to preserve through the celebration. Let's go this way. This music's so relaxing. Just in case, I'm just gonna go grab this real quick. Folks, will be a little long. A cutscene. It may actually grind face for it. Oh, I guess yeah, you'd get it from this area. Does each of the? I guess each of the areas would just give you a song once you max rank it, or like a level 3 rank. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Why it's so loud. I'm like leaning in so much, I gotta keep moving my mic forward. Hopefully the audio still sounds good.
This seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
They don't know. They don't know.
And where are the others, for that matter?
I got a message.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electro, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
Not the kingdom of Alexandria.
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado,
Don't they do a play in Final Fantasy IX?
yeah, it's a royal night.
Because the whole thing we have to like press the buttons or something, right? Hey, vodka.
I beg your pardon?
It's me.
What a twist!
Oh, unbelievable.
Ha!
Let's go.
You must flee.
Was it the paladin victory pose just without the shield?
Princess Sphene!
Run, run, run.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part, due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in
Was Otis in love with the...
But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Are you guys okay? That hurt your ears.
About a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Whoa.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion. Oh boy. They, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Yay.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers, out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself. What was he like?
Feelings.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
Tis miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
I think that's why when I first saw that cutscene with Otis and the Queen, and why I was so moved by it was because we had just learned, right, that he had failed in his lifetime to save her, and so the fact that he was able to give up his life for her, oh, it was real heavy. Well, we're here. You having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Bio, then I am too. Upon shutting down the geoterminal, it will not be possible to restore Yesterland to its present form. Oh, there is a knight in 9, I think. I also haven't played 9. But I wouldn't like, I'm gonna plan to play it.
That
so.
night, he was the one who looked after Gululja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Svin's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Aww. Destroying Disneyland. Nope. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. So far, there appears to be no change with the Massive Terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, a style volcano, in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? Suppose we're using the zipline again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Have I taken my kids to Disneyland yet? Not yet. No, not yet. Maybe one day. Let's see how fast I can get there, actually. I think that's where the special... We'll have to fly to get up there. Yeah, I see it. Oh, it is kind of like Pixar mount. It's crazy that they're giving you a mission each area. Leave me alone. Remember them? I do remember them. I was actually waiting for the other one, like the latest Dawntrail mount. It was fun. It didn't appear. Mister, can you believe it? I just finished setting up a brand new game for my friends and they've only gone and disappeared. Brotherly bonds, no barrier. Oh, no. In battle. Oh, you know what? I saw somebody. This is probably cheating. I saw somebody, yeah, over here by the boxes when I first got here. Congratulations on solving the first riddle. Here's the next clue. 4 lamps loom over, but only one true light shines on Her Majesty. I don't know how that... Oh, because it's in front of the... Okay. Over the river, in sight of the spiral, behind the pointy hat, hides the shrubs you seek. Bro. It's not my fault. Hey, you did it. Let's go. You don't need to. You don't need to. You've already gifted, like, what, 3 subs today? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Please save your money. But thank you. Congrats. It's like 20 bucks. Could have ordered like a very thin slice of cheese from DoorDash with that. Oh, what did that say? Give up your life savings. I don't have life savings. Oh my god, I'm glad you did not do that, were you? Oh, I thought I misread that. I was like, no, I don't have any money. I can't give any life savings. I'm smart. Yep. Okay. Please no. Creepy. Please, please. No! I guessed. But I was right. Doing a hunt for what? Wait, do you get clusters for materia? In tomes, right. Did I tune to this? Convince Coops to get Scare Ritual to play with us soon. Hey, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. I love Coops. I met so many really cool VTubers. Even though like I'm not, I don't know. I'm a VTuber, but like not, I don't know. I feel like I'm not like really part of the VTuber culture. To be honest, I don't feel like I'm part of any group or culture or anything. I always feel like an outsider, but especially with VTubing. But it's been cool to meet other VTubers. Very cool people. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of lava. Not in your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No, need. I believe you. That there is the terminal. Who would want to... Oh, this is like the thing of strength or something, right? You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care of the wildlife now. Cummings. Hey, Aaronville? I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Poor Aaronville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I saw Kafkia heading left though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow Kafkia and see what the building's about. Well, now look, it came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood, but while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. But it's closed at the moment. Even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyways, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I'll move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Blonde Graha. Not even summoning their familiar, what the heck? Oh. Is that ruin?
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Must use Swiftcast. Maybe. It's funny. Oh, fuck.
Is something wrong?
What?
Oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Wait, please.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Oh.
It has been 20 years.
Okay, that wasn't as emotional as I thought it was gonna be. Whew.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Oh my god, we're to level 100 quests. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all too much taken. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Oh shit. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. Having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be surest. Just do what comes naturally. Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. I'm glad they're able to animate more hugs this X-Pack, because my god, do these characters need one. I know, right? wait. Wasn't there a aether current back here? Yeah. I was so interested in learning more about Kral, I completely forgot. Why should we get through Pig though? Almost half. Whoa, whoa. There it is. Hello, living fire liquid. He was guarding that current. See you, WoW nerds. I'm just like, I'm so excited to see what Kral says. Like, what do you even, like, what do you even say to that? I don't even know. It's not like they left her on purpose, didn't want her. But she didn't know that until literally like 2 days ago. Or a week ago. Who knows? Well, it's not a ton of XP. I'll keep traveling with Picto just to get the bonus from unlocking the map. You're regaling them with all of her adventures. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I completely forgot to introduce them. Over here is Wook Lamont, Valor for Zal of Tuliolol, Cider's Guarantee, and my colleague and the students of Baldessian. And this is Bio, an adventurer, though that hardly does him justice. He is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Zebra people to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, you hungry? We can bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. Yeah, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Can they feel that? Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. That was well conceived, Clement. Just putting what I learned in Yachtel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. So it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. And going along with the idea, Cry likely understands this. May not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it out. So shall we split up and look for what Layla requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is, one that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. You wanted to ask people near the Aether, right? Bio, Grahati and I will do the same elsewhere. I am realizing we are probably not beating this tonight, are we? Ooh, after a long hot soak like that, I'm going to need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know the Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asio Volcane. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. I'd say you have another hour and a half. Oh, really? Oh, I can definitely do that then. What snack do you have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use a nice drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. Ah, but I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. A cold treat will leave an impression? It's a difficult one. Asio Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Alright, there's a popular stall to the southwest that might have just what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? I'm not really like an alcohol kind of guy. I feel like maybe I just like missed that part of life. It just like doesn't seem too interesting. So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it. And see the appeal. It's going to be hard to deliver intact. We need 3 servings. I mean, you can do it alone? Well, it does seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great, they're definitely safer in your hands than mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Can be really relaxing when you're used to masking all day and night. True, yeah, no, it's fair. Yeah, it wasn't meant, like, I didn't mean that, like, disparagingly. You have 2 minutes and 5 seconds to complete the task. 2 minutes and 5 seconds, that's such a specific... Why was that so specific? Hello? Wait, can I G-pose? Give me a smile. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Bio. Yeah, they do kind of look like the Disney Town ice cream. Gives that vibe. Oh, the Moogle Palm.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Why is he acting so weird?
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Well, this isn't going great.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Oh? Oh no. I don't like this music. Where are you going?
Raha?
What is up?
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
Why are they so like...
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Ugh.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Aww.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
You're telling me Kryl is not from that reflection, but they're They're actually from another reflection.
None other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted.